How's it going, guys? Welcome to YinYangTK. Today, we are anxiously waiting for that Nintendo Direct that's going to be happening in a couple of minutes right now. What's really cool is I have no expectation of what's going to happen, right? A lot of people have already given some theories of what could possibly uh, be one of the, I would say, games that could make it uh, in this Nintendo Direct. Probably some future games. It's gonna be about 40 minutes. So what we're gonna do is, right now I'm just speculating a lot of those rumors of what they could be. One of them is a very popular one talking about Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Part 2. That's one theory that a lot of people are thinking. Uh, they could talk about the other games that are also on the loop. There also probably has a chance of Kirby having more of a screen time because the Kirby game is going to come pretty soon. There could be another possibility of another Pokemon game because they are still celebrating 25 years of Pokemon. So that is a possibility there. For me, I think hopefully, I wish, but I know it's not going to happen. I really wish that Square Enix and Nintendo somehow, some way, decided to say, you know what, we made a mistake about thinking that we were going to release the Kingdom Hearts series for the Nintendo Switch on the cloud. And hopefully they would release it in an limited physical edition or downloadable edition. If we can't have physical edition, please let there be a way to download these games because cloud-based gaming is not the way. It's a terrible idea. It's a terrible investment, and you don't actually own the games. And pretty soon, if a lot of people start going into those games in the streaming service and they don't have enough power to basically have the capacity to support all that online traffic, then it's just not going to happen, right? So I doubt it's going to happen, right? But it is wishful thinking if that were me, right? But again, it's just speculation. So I have no expectations. I already fell victim to that, especially when it was that PlayStation Live thing that happened a while back. Oh man, I was so disappointed for that one. But for Nintendo, they haven't let me down. They actually are the saving grace. I've been playing more Nintendo games now lately than PlayStation. Um, so right now I'm anxiously awaiting. It's about 4 more minutes until the Nintendo Direct um, live stream that is going to happen at 2 o'clock here. I'm streaming it from the Pacific time here. I am excited that um, hopefully there is something new that could happen, right? That that there is something that's out of the ordinary, something that kind of is like an aha moment, like thinking, "Huh, now that is a good game," or maybe a unsung game that could happen, right? But I'm not gonna get my hopes up, right? I'm not gonna get my hopes up. So, uh, again, I'm not that uh, too worried about it. But again, like I really wish that there were you know something new, something good, something that again that could help us be more excited for this upcoming year and then even beyond. Maybe something that we can look forward to later on. But we'll see. We'll see, right? Because again, it's all about chance. It's all about what is the new trend that's going to happen this year. Because I know for sure it's all about Kirby happening this upcoming March, and then another thing is, everybody has been obsessed with Pokemon Legend Arceus. Let me tell you, the Pokemon Legend Arceus, I've been playing nonstop that game. It's just so addicting. It's so good. It's a new direction for Pokemon. It's not the original way of doing things like 8 gym badges, beat the Elite Four, become a champion. It's more story based, and It's very fun, and what's really awesome is that you don't have to trade all of your Pokemon to complete the game, and it's just it's something good. It's something a breath of fresh air, and you can actually uh, see a video of mine that I did a while back. Um, but again, like I said, I'm not. I'm very curious. I'm gonna have an open mind, especially with Nintendo Direct, right? I'm not gonna. I don't have any high expectations, but I will lose my mind if it's something really awesome that is gonna happen, right? But again, it's no problem. I think it's gonna be a pretty cool thing. And again, if you wanna follow me, you can follow me in any of those social media sites. You can follow me on YinYangTK on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. So right now, this is being streamed live on my YouTube channel, on my Twitch channel, and then also I put up a link on my Twitter, and then also on Facebook. I think I'm gonna do another one on my Instagram as well. I haven't had time, but it's gonna happen. It's already 1 minute left. It's 1:59 p.m. The countdown so far, it is getting close, right? So we're getting very excited to see what type of game. So we got 40 minutes of Nintendo content waiting to be analyzed, digested, and then having a reaction. All right, here we go. Let's go for it. All right. So what do we have first? All right. So we have Nintendo Direct right here. Pretty good. All right. So what do we have here? All right. So I'm going to actually mute this right now because I don't want to get any copyright infringements. But then I'll unmute it later. Fire Emblem Warriors, Three Hopes. Yeah, because man, like Nintendo is cracking down so much on the copyright material that I'm trying to do my very best not to get copyrighted. So I'm just muting all of this because I can imagine the soundtrack and everything. All right, so we got something good here. So Fire Emblem, huh? I I think I've only played like one game of Fire Emblem. I think it was when I used to play it on the 3DS, but since then I don't think I've played any of the games. Okay, so far so good. So I'm very happy, especially for the Fire Emblem fans out there. Looks pretty cool. Looks pretty promising. So Fire Emblem is the first game. So we're seeing some dragons, some warriors fighting with each other. Pretty typical stuff of Fire Emblem. So June 24, 2020. All right, good. I can unmute that.
Hello, everyone. I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. What you just saw was the trailer for the Fire Emblem Warriors Three Hopes game.
So Fire Emblem.
We hope you'll look forward
So it's gonna be interesting. So that's gonna come out this summer in June, my birthday month.
Let's see the first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
All right, let's get some of those headlines. Let's see what we got here.
The Orange Star Nation needs you.
Orange Star Nation. Oh, is that the one where like, yeah, it's like the tanks and stuff. Yeah.
In the first campaign,
Pretty good. Pretty good so far. Okay. Yeah, that one's good. That's a good game. I like the animation, by the way. It looks so cool. This is like a very good game for tacticians, especially the people like it's almost like a chess game, but with tanks and like other type of military vehicles. All right, pretty cool.
You can fast forward gameplay and reset your turns for a smooth tactical experience.
So you can kind of customize the way you want to play.
campaigns with
You can
additional
go really
modes.
fast, or you can let the
For high
cutscenes go
scores in the
through.
war room,
All right,
create and share custom maps in the design room.
something cool,
Or
something
battle
cool.
friends and frenemies in local and online
Friend and frenemies. All right, so we got Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Boot Camp.
Switch system April 8th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo
So it's gonna be available April 8th. Okay.
Explore an infinite universe.
Infinite Universe. Okay, what we got here?
In No Man's Sky, every star is the light of a distant sun.
Hello Games, No Man's Sky. Huh. Okay.
Travel to planets of your choosing in this infinite, procedurally generated universe.
Okay.
Here, you'll discover extraordinary lands and creatures that have never been seen before.
Okay, so we're looking at a way of
To survive,
exploring outer space, different planets, different environments. Oh, you're also kind of building your bases in those different planets.
Trade convoys travel between stars.
Hmm.
Factions vie for territory.
So we're not only exploring planets, but we're also battling to keep them.
Your journey may be fraught with danger and active consequences. Trader, fighter, explorer,
Fighter, trader.
How will you live in this universe?
Not a trader, but like a trader, someone that trades stuff. No Man's Sky.
Nintendo Switch this summer.
Okay, what's next? Oh, is this it? Soccer? Is this Super Striker? Mario Super Striker, right? Yes, it's finally back. I am so gonna buy this game for sure. This is hands down. All right, this is the best game so far. If it's Mario Super Striker, we haven't had a game like that since the Wii. So I'm already excited. Yeah, this is like this is exactly kind of like the game I was looking for. I could never find it, unfortunately. But if it's coming to the Switch,
Mario Strikers.
yes, Mario Strikers. This is a perfect opportunity since the World Cup is happening. No better way to celebrate the World Cup with a soccer game, a proper Mario soccer game, and we haven't had that. Oh, you get to use a banana. Special shots. This is so cool. Oh, this is a win for me. This for sure. Mario Strikers. Love it. Love it.
First, the gear you equip.
Yeah.
Changes not only your appearance, but also your stats, strength, and
Wow.
accuracy.
Customize
as you see fit.
So it's like Mario Kart, but for soccer.
The Hyper Strike.
Hyper Strike.
To activate this shot, grab an orb.
Okay, so you got to grab an orb.
And charge it while your opponent
Charge that thing up. And then just hit it.
Hit the net, and you'll score not one, but 2 goals.
Whoa, so 2 goals out of the ordinary. Nice.
Up to 8 players.
8 players. Nice. Oh yeah, this is for win, man. Mario Super Strikers. That's it. Mario Strikers.
Online play will have an online mode. Join an in-game club and compete for placement.
This is perfect.
Up to 20 players can join a club. So create your own and invite friends and family to play alongside you. Or join an existing one owned by other players. Try to become the world's top club.
Yeah, that's right.
With items, tackles, and hyper strikes. Anything goes on this field. Mario Strikers.
So June 10th. Nice. Okay. That one sold me already. I'm getting that one for sure. Love it. I love anything that has to do with soccer.
The latest iteration of the Mario Strikers series is coming to Nintendo Switch.
That's right, man.
We hope you're excited for this anything goes battle soccer game.
I am. I'm excited.
Look at this.
All right, what's next? I'm excited so far. So what is next? Tell me. Mario Strikers. So awesome. Oh, Splatoon? Really? Okay. Okay, so we got some Splatoons here. Okay. Is it part 2? Is there a new part? Or this is a DLC? That's my question. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Like, don't get me wrong, I like Splatoon, right? But I don't know if I ever got into it. But it is fun. It's a fun game. I'm not gonna like lie and say it wasn't. It's really good. Especially like if you like play with friends and you're trying to like yeah, like I think it's something cool. Okay, so we're seeing a little bit of the gameplay of Splatoon. But Mario Strikers, man. Mario Strikers is just awesome. I'm so excited for that. Especially, I've been waiting like so long. There haven't been another Mario Strikers since the Wii. And that's just saying something. So for anyone that loves Splatoon, this is a perfect game for you. Absolutely. Absolutely. Perfect game. To capture the flag. Pretty cool. Okay. So I guess for any Splatoon fans out there, this is the game for you. This looks pretty crazy. Splatoon 3 Salmon Run. Next wave. Okay. So it's like a new entry on the series.
The trailer for the co-op mode in the Splatoon 3 game, the next wave of Salmon Run. A giant salmonid, one that's never been seen before.
Giant
also
salmon.
spotted at the end of the trailer.
Salmon.
Will the Inklings and Octolings ink or swim? Splatoon 3
I always get that word wrong. I know it's supposed to say, you're supposed to pronounce it as
Let's move on to
salmon,
Nintendo Switch
but
headlines.
there's an L in there. How can the L be silent? That's a whole different thing.
Monsters at the ready.
Monsters at the ready. Okay. So we have, let's see what this game has. Trailer looks familiar, or maybe I'm guessing it. So we got some robots.
A full remake of the first Front Mission game is storming
Front
Nintendo
Mission.
Switch.
Hmm.
In this
Okay, so
tactical
it's like a
RPG,
tactical
pilot
thing, kind of like the
weaponized
tanks
machine
and
called Panzers
other
and
military
lead your
things.
battalion to victory.
Okay. Pretty good stuff. This
Aim
is
the
a good
upper
game
end of the
to
map by aiming for enemy
pass the
parts to
time,
destroy.
especially if you're like waiting on something.
Mix
If
and
you're
match
having a
various
long
weapons
trip,
and parts to customize
especially
your
if you do
Panzers.
those long distance travels. This is good. This is a good game. I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say
Cover
it's
the
not.
Great storyline of this classic when Front Mission 1 Remake launches on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Pretty good. Oh, it's coming from Square Enix, huh?
Front Mission 2 Remake will also launch on
Okay.
Nintendo Switch.
All right. So for anyone that is interested in the Front Mission games,
Get set for a high-octane Disney and Pixar combat race.
Disney and Pixar Racer. Okay, this is very curious. Is this like a Mario Kart kind of thing?
Rip-roaring racing action across Disney and Pixar-inspired racetracks.
Huh.
Race as a legendary roster of characters on high-speed circuits.
Interesting.
Each with special abilities to battle for victory across the finish line.
Hmm.
Choose Mickey Mouse.
You got
for
Mickey,
symphonic speed. Sully
from
power,
Monsters Inc.,
or Mulan for
Mulan
explosive maneuvers.
from
Each
Mulan.
racer also possesses powerful ultimate skills, perfect for turning the tables at the last second.
All right, so it's basically like a Mario Kart. Either I won't say rip off, but it's like a hybrid kind of thing.
Circuits, carts, and more.
I'm just curious to see what the power-ups are. That is just something interesting.
Disney Speedstorm races onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
It's in the summer. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if Disneyland or Disney World has like a bunch of those, like just standing by. Classic franchises. Okay. Star Wars: The Force Unleashed. Very good. I love that game. That game was really cool when I used to play it back in the day.
Down Jedi Masters on iconic planets.
That's like the first time I see like a
Abilities like Force
pure
Grip
dark
or Force
lightsaber. It
Recall,
was so
then
cool.
combine them for even more destructive combos.
The
Use
Apprentice.
button controls or opt for motion controls.
And I like the
Enhanced
fact
from
like
original Wii version.
once you go
You can
through the
also duel
game,
locally
it
with
actually
friends to
has
determine who is the
different
hero using
endings
powerful
depending on your
attacks.
decisions.
Star Wars
So
Battle
it could have a
Forged
good
launches on
ending,
Nintendo
it could
Switch
have
April
a bad
20th.
ending,
Pre-orders
or I think it
begin
could have
today
a
on
true
Nintendo
ending.
eShop. The
So
complete saga of legendary
Assassin's
Ezio
Creed
Auditore
Ezio
Vesper
Collection for the
and
Switch.
two
Nice.
Assassin's Creed games. Explore Renaissance
Pretty
Italy
cool. So
and
it's gonna come all.
16th century
So most of the
Interact with
Assassin's
Ezio's
Creed games are
Vitiges
all coming to
and
the
discover
Switch.
secrets of the Creed across 3 games, 2 bonus short films, and DLC.
Oh, you get some
Plus,
short
take
films as
advantage
well.
of enhanced features on the Nintendo
Nice.
Switch system
Okay,
on the go,
that sold me.
including touch
I already have the
controls,
games, but
HD
it
rumble
doesn't
strips,
hurt getting them
optimized
again.
on-screen display.
I like the Assassin's Creed
Assassin's Creed
franchises. It's
Ezio
pretty cool.
Collection launches on Nintendo Switch February 17th.
So February
Pilot
17th.
mobile suits in dynamic action
Gundam. All right. Oh, they're like
Strange
Chibi
incidents
Gundam.
called breaks are occurring across the Gundam universe. Find out what's causing
This
them
is so
and
cool.
solve
Look,
them
little
over
Chibi
time.
Gundams.
You'll lead 3 mobile suits in battle.
The Gundam looks
Enhance
cool.
each suit with parts to improve their power. You can also battle alongside friends in
All
online
right,
co-op
all right. That
multiplayer.
one, I'm curious about that one. I'm a big
Launches
Gundam
on
fan,
Nintendo Switch this year.
especially Gundam Builders. That anime series is pretty
Two
cool.
worlds cross in the triumphant return of this RPG classic.
Okay, what is this?
A remaster of the acclaimed RPG Chrono Cross.
Chrono
is coming
Cross.
to the Nintendo Switch.
Really?
One fateful day, the protagonist.
Wait, is it a
searches for
remaster
an
or
alternate
is
world.
it
Though it
is
somewhat
it the
resembles
same
his
thing, but
own
they
world,
just
he
ported it
finds that he
to
no
the
longer
Switch?
exists here. How did this happen? What is this mysterious another world? Travel back and forth between both worlds
Looks
to
good. It
unravel
looks
the story.
stunning.
Over 40 characters
Very
will join
stunning.
your party. Depending on the choices you make, the allies who accompany you, and the endings that trigger.
Hmm.
A number of improvements have been
I remember
made to
playing the
enhance
Chrono Cross
like the ability to turn off enemy
for the
encounters
Super
and
Nintendo.
a newly enhanced soundtrack.
Interesting.
Plus, Radical Dreamers, originally released on the Satellaview, is included. Experience the origins of Chrono Cross in this
Chrono
text-based
Cross, huh?
adventure. Chrono Cross, the Radical Dreamers
Wow,
edition.
that
Dashes
one's
and
interesting. I
slashes
might
its way
curious.
to Nintendo Switch April 7th.
Really good.
Pre-orders
So
begin
far,
today.
Nintendo is bringing some good stuff. They haven't disappointed. Kirby, I called it. What did I call it? We're gonna see more of the Kirby gameplay. That's gonna happen pretty soon because it's coming. It's coming now. Oh, look at the little foxy thing. But I know they're the bad guys. All right, so you suck them up. Do you become one of the foxes? Maybe. And you get a whole car. Look at Kirby trying to get the whole car. He became a car. Well, not really. That was just funny.
It's Kirby's latest unforgettable.
Yeah, this Kirby game looks good.
Kirby and the
This Kirby
Forgotten
game looks
Land.
really good. Can't wait
It all
to play it.
takes place
Can't
in a
wait to see it.
mysterious world with an unusual mix of
Looks really
nature and
cool.
civilization. To rescue the kidnapped Waddle Dees, Kirby sets off on a
All
new
right.
adventure.
Yeah, so this one I like. I'm gonna get this one.
Mouthful mode.
Mouthful mode.
Inhale a car to zoom around.
That's cool. So you can't become the car, in a way.
A vending machine to attack with juice cans.
Oh, that's so funny. Different like cone mouth.
Become a piercing cone.
A piercing cone.
With mouthful mode, new actions will be available. for
Oh,
others
wow.
depending on the object he inhales.
Wow, so every object is gonna help. Light bulb,
Enjoy exploring with new moves, different
arc
weapon
mouth,
abilities. Kirby can even
water
recognize
balloon. Oh my
objects in
gosh.
water, like this.
Kirby is just the cutest thing.
As Kirby rescues Waddle Dees,
This is
Waddle
good.
Dee
This is
Town
good.
will continue to grow, and more
This
resources
is like a
will come
feel
available.
good game, man. You can never get mad at this game. This game is just so good.
Waddle Dees
It looks really good, very playful for all ages, especially for the kids. But it feels just like that, very wholesome, if that's the right word that I'm using.
To expand Kirby's range of attacks. They'll also change Kirby's appearance.
Yeah,
Make him
giant
even
sword,
more powerful.
noble ranger. Also, so the gun was the ranger. Okay, toy hammer.
Some copy abilities may have stronger evolved forms.
A dragon, like a dragon Kirby.
A new adventure awaits. our
Pretty
big
cool. Looks
Pokemon.
really good. Can't wait.
Who are the Beast Pack? What are these enemies trying to do?
Is
Can
that
Kirby restore
DDD?
peace to this world? Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
Looks good.
Launches on the Nintendo Switch
25th.
system, March
It's
25th.
coming really soon, next month.
Orders are available now
Next
on the
month.
Nintendo eShop.
Pretty cool.
That was Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Launching later next
So
year.
far, so good.
Please look forward to its
We're
release.
only like scratching the surface, so we'll see what else Nintendo has up its sleeve. Let's see what we got.
Nintendo Direct をご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。バッターの大谷翔平です。ピッチャーの大谷翔平です。
Of course, it's gonna be MLB.
22が楽しめるようになりました。
That's so
こ
funny.
ちらをご覧ください。
That's so funny. So it's like for any baseball fans out there, this is for you. This is for you right there. So you guys can start playing some good baseball with professional teams. It was a perfect how Nintendo was able to get 2 Japanese players from the Angels, I think. So they're right close to my area. So they could sponsor a new Nintendo Switch game for MLB. Pretty good. And you get some celebrations, you get some hits. Pre-order now. Okay, looks pretty good.
I knew you were a true two-way player, but this is ridiculous.
Oh, that guy.
You're gonna have your hands full of games with these collections.
All right, let's look at the
Three
collections.
Kingdom Hearts collections are
Oh.
here. From Kingdom Hearts to Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah, but it's on the
New Mind
cloud.
DLC. Every entry is coming to Nintendo Switch as cloud versions that
Mm.
can be played while connected to the internet. Relive or get
I
to
wanted to be
play
excited, but I
arcade
can't
games
be.
alongside Sora, Donald, Goofy,
The
and more
cloud is
for the
just a
first time
terrible
this
idea.
season,
It's a
tabletop
terrible idea.
or
Why?
Android. Kingdom Hearts Integrum Masterpiece for Cloud, containing all 3 game collections, soars onto Nintendo Switch tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Each collection's cloud version will also be individually available on Nintendo eShop.
Nope.
Klonoa is coming to Nintendo Switch.
It was just wishful thinking
Across
for my
dreamy
part.
side-scrolling
Kingdom
levels,
Hearts on the
you'll
cloud
run,
is bad.
jump, and hover.
And I already made a
Find
video of
sweet
that, but I
spots
think I have to do
grab
another
fellow
one.
enemies. Use each level's
Oh my
surroundings
God.
to your advantage. Also, Klonoa 2 is
It's just
included.
not right, man.
Take on these
All right, so
adventures when
this game
Klonoa
right here, I'm not
Temporary
familiar with
Series
it.
launches on Nintendo Switch
Okay,
July
looks
8th.
very... It has like Sonic vibes.
We're so glad you're here. Come here.
Portal.
Either way, you're in
Companion.
for a puzzling treat. In these
Portal's pretty good.
award-winning games, the portal gun
I remember when
is
the hype
used
was
to
like
imprisonment,
really
mysterious labs,
started when it first came out.
portals, and warp to other
Oh,
areas
but that
of
Kingdom Hearts announcement still bums me out, man. That Kingdom Hearts
If you ask for
announcement,
portals, and so can cubes,
I know it's coming out for the
wizards,
cloud tomorrow. I
robots,
know it is.
curving levels
But
of
that doesn't mean
personality.
I'm gonna like it. I'm not gonna buy it.
Adds in local, online,
I tried it on
and
the
multiplayer modes, and that part
on the demo versions, and oh my gosh, it was just so horrible. It was not polished. And I can only imagine how bad it's gonna be for those people that actually bought the whole series. Oh man. All right. Enough ranting of Kingdom Hearts. Let's go for the next thing. So we got here dinosaurs, different places. Legend is alive. So what is it? Huh. Looks pretty interesting. Not sure what it is.
Previously unreleased outside of Japan, the RPG Live Alive makes its overseas
Live
debut,
Alive.
now in HD 2D.
Okay.
Multiple stories featuring different protagonists.
So this
and time
game
periods
was
going
never
back.
released
Order which
outside
attack
of
is up to you.
Japan.
Prehistory. A tribesman comes of age in a world without words. The Wild West. A wanderer with a bounty on his head fights for his life.
Okay.
Imperial China. A kung fu master searches for a worthy successor. Twilight of Edo, Japan. A shinobi undertakes an important secret mission. Present day. A martial
Present
arts
day.
star
So
becomes the
it
strongest
depends
there ever
on
was.
the
near
different
future, a group of
timeline and the
psychic
different
powers
place.
takes a stand against evil. The distant future. A newly built robot is swept up in a tragedy in space.
Wow.
What other stories are on the horizon?
It looks curious to me. This is pretty good. Looks pretty interesting. Live Alive, available July 12th. Okay.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo
That one
eShop.
doesn't look too bad.
How was that? Next up is this.
Okay, what's next?
It's a new
Sports.
iteration of
Nintendo
the
Switch
series.
Sports, it's back.
Nintendo Switch
Nice.
Sports. Please take a look.
Wow, it is so overdue.
Here are the sports included in the Nintendo
So what do we
Switch
got
sports
here?
game. You might recognize these three from past Wii Sports games.
Yeah, it looks it. We got tennis.
Tennis. Rally by gently swinging the Joy-Con
So we got
controller
tennis.
from
All
the
right,
side.
looks pretty good. Pretty legit from the old one. Bowling. There we go.
Straight ahead,
Good old
keeping a little
bowling.
curve. And Chambara. Knock your opponent off the
Chambala.
platform while attacking and defending.
Oh, Chambara. Okay.
Plus, 3 additional sports are joining the lineup.
All right, what's the next sports?
Soccer. Use a gigantic ball to make dynamic plays.
Oh, really?
Enjoy matches with Joy-Con
Oh, that's so
controllers
funny.
and
That
shoot
actually
with
looks like a
all
fun
buttons.
game for soccer. This is the first time they actually did soccer for Wii Sports.
By attaching a Joy-Con controller to the leg strap accessory included with the physical version of the game.
Oh, so
shoot
I'm
it
I'm
into
thinking
a
of getting
goal.
that one. Because I already have Wii Sports for the Wii U.
Control your shots
Badminton?
left and right while keeping the shuttlecock in the air.
What about
Use
boxing
power to
and
smash up
baseball
gain the upper hand.
and archery? Or unless you need accessories for that.
Finally, volleyball. Use a
Volleyball.
Joy-Con controller to serve, bump,
It looks good.
set,
I'm probably gonna get it
spike the
for
ball.
sure, because you can never go wrong with Wii Sports, especially if you have friends over or you take it
Game
to like
supports
family
multiplayer
events
with
and you have
family and
everyone
friends
playing
on the
together.
Nintendo Switch system,
Looks pretty good.
as well as
I hope they
online play
actually
across
add
all
more
sports.
sports along the way.
Play against friends online.
I hope so.
Or opt for random matchmaking.
Yeah, I think it
The
looks
more you
good.
win, the tougher the players you'll face.
Wii Sports.
Try taking on this challenge.
How was that?
I like that
Since
one.
I'm already
Pretty
here,
good.
I'd like to show you some gameplay of one of the newly added sports, volleyball.
Volleyball.
Mr. Takahashi! Oh, hello there.
Oh, there he is.
I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi from
Nintendo Switch Sports. So it's not Wii Sports
I can
again, but
see
it's
you're ready to
Switch
play.
Sports. I like that
All right,
jersey. I
I'll
hope they
play
can
some
sell it.
volleyball online together with
That
your
jersey looks
friends.
so cool.
Do you have your wrist strap ready?
Yes, of course. I've got plenty of space around me. As well.
Plenty of space too. Yeah.
All right, let's start. We'll be including some live commentary
Nice.
throughout our match.
All right, so they're gonna give some live feed of how they play the match for volleyball.
Volleyball, a newly added sport in Nintendo Switch Sports. What can we expect today?
Look at their little Mii characters.
It's Koizumi to serve, with Takahashi up front. We begin with Koizumi serving.
All right, so they
How will the
serve.
opposing team react?
So I wonder if you use the Joy-Cons to move. That's what I'm trying to
What's
think.
coming? Koizumi saves it. A setup in
So
the
you get
air,
up.
and here comes the spike. The other team saves it and fights
Oh,
back.
that looks fun. Oh man.
Takahashi didn't quite get it in time. All right, well,
Oh.
it's okay. It's okay. The game's not over. Now the other team serves. Koizumi receives
All
it.
right, come on.
Takahashi sets
Go
it
for
up.
it. Hit it.
Koizumi spikes, but it goes right to
Oh,
the
careful
opponent.
now.
Here's another attack. Now's their chance.
Get it.
The ball.
Ooh, nice, nice,
Good
nice.
setup from Koizumi.
Get it. Hit it.
Takahashi
Spike it.
Scores.
Nice.
Got a point with that fierce spike.
Oh, and it just barely missed the outside
Let's stop
line.
our match here.
After all, we were in the middle of a presentation.
Looks
I'll be leaving now.
pretty good. So the Nintendo sports game, I like that one. So we got
Nintendo Switch Sports.
Mario Strikers for sure, Kirby game,
The game launches
Wii
April
Sports,
29th.
well, Nintendo Sports.
We're planning
I gotta
on
get used to
updating
saying
the
that now.
software that allows you to play
3 top
Super
games so
Smash
far on my
Bros.
list
Controller
that I want to
with a
get.
leg strap accessory. You can use the accessory to play shootout mode at launch.
Ooh,
addition,
yeah. So I want to get that physical
We're also
release.
planning a second free update this fall that lets you enjoy
Golf, good old golf. What about boxing?
And now, a request to everyone. To help ensure that you can all enjoy playing online, we'll be having an online playtest before the game
Oh, there's
launches
gonna
to
be an
evaluate
online
various
playtest. I
technical
would love to
aspects.
check that part of that.
We'd definitely like to ask for your help with this. The online playtest will only be available for
February
players
18 to
with active Nintendo Switch
20th.
online membership on the dates shown on screen.
Okay,
For those of you interested, please visit the official Nintendo website for more details.
gonna do that. Gonna for sure do that.
Thank you. That's all I have
Yes,
for now about
Nintendo
Switch
Sports
I
is
hope you're looking
back.
forward to this game.
Can't wait for
Let's
that.
see a few more Nintendo Switch
Like, I hope they do add more DLCs later on. Besides golf, I think archery,
Get those taiko drumming for
taiko
free.
drums. I already have that game.
The
But I
latest
think this
Taiko
one's a
Tatsuji game
different
is coming
one.
to the Nintendo Switch system. Set in Omiko City, a sacred town for
Yeah,
taiko
this one is
drummers. You'll
different
strive
from
to
the
become a
actual
taiko
drum
master,
game, if
along
I'm
with brand new character
correct.
Drum to dozens of
Oh wait, is
drumming
the same
beats,
one?
including Megalovania, Gurenge, Feel Special, and Race
Interesting.
And that's not all. An orchestral version of the main theme from The Legend of Zelda is included.
Oh, Legend of Zelda.
76 songs total.
Is there a foreshadowing going on
Take
there?
advantage of a practice mode to replay
Huh?
sections of
Why would
songs
they say
75
Zelda
times.
in this Nintendo
And
Direct
more to
one?
all the big games for everyone to enjoy. Put on a live concert
Very
with the 4 players
suspicious,
in
I
Dante
see.
Band.
Oh my
Or
gosh.
face off against each other in great drum
Very
battles.
suspicious that they mentioned Zelda in this game, but who knows? Who knows? Maybe it's nothing. Maybe it's just me saying that there's something. So Rhythm Festival. All right. I might check that out. Well, I have the other taiko drum game. I just need the accessory. And that thing costs like $80 or something. So I still have to find one.
The brand new tactical RPG game Triangle Strategy is almost
Triangle
The
Strategy.
protagonist, Sarah Noah,
I'm noticing that a lot of these RPGs that have this art style, so you have the character that's kind of like a 2D HD, and then everything else is like a combination of 2D mixed with 3D elements, and it has that just aura. So it's coming along very well. I think like one of the best games I saw, I remember, was a game that Square Enix had a while back for the Switch. It was breathtaking. I think it had like a limited edition where you had like a book of a pop-up thing. I don't remember what it was called, but it was good. It was good. Cupheads. I don't know if I'm curious to see the I don't know if it's the Netflix or from other streaming service that's gonna come out. It looks weird, but in a good way, not in a bad way.
A free update is coming to
Metroid
the
Dread
game.
free update. Okay, so what's the
All it takes
update?
is one hit. Even from this.
Oh yeah, so annoying.
Hit even once causes a game over in the brutal Dread mode difficulty. Can you face this new challenge?
No. Why?
For players new to the Metroid series, take advantage of increased recovery with the newly added Rookie mode difficulty.
Yeah, give me Rookie, please.
This free update
Yeah.
launches later
No.
today.
No, I don't want more
And a
Dread in my
second
life,
free update
please.
in April will add a boss rush mode, in which
No.
you battle bosses continuously, one at a time.
No. I'm good, thank you.
Something's bound for Nintendo
Ooh,
Switch.
Switch. Okay, so what is it? What is it? What games are we talking about here? Earthbound. Earthbound is finally coming for the Nintendo Switch Online. All right. Very good game, by the way. It's one of the best NES games. SNES, I should say. What am I saying? NES. SNES, yeah. Pretty good. And if you don't have this game, there's another way that you can get it as well. You can also get it if you have if you bought a while back the SNES Classic Edition, it includes it. Or if you had a Wii U or Wii, you probably bought it before. Explore the Beginnings. Produced by Nintendo. Okay, so what we got here? Oh, is this the Earthbound that came out in Japan first, like Mother series? So it's like Mother 1? Wow. Just look at that NES style. Yeah. Earthbound.
And Earthbound
Beginnings.
will be added to
Which I
Nintendo
think it's
Switch Online
I think it's just
later
Mother
today.
1, and I think Mother 2 is this one, which is Earthbound. I think that's how it went. Tell me on the comments if I'm right on that. So we're looking at all the Switch games that have been announced so far. Zombie Army 4 Dead War. That's something my wife would love to play. It's a zombie game. Undying Moon. Looks interesting. And scary. But pretty cool. Demon Slayer for the Switch. Man, it looks really good. Really good stuff. Okay. Anything else? Lego Brawls. So you get to like play with Legos and stuff? Okay. Looks pretty interesting. 2 Point Campus. So it's like a Sim City kind of thing. Looks like it.
What did you think? Here's some news for Mario Kart fans.
Mario Kart.
Many of you have been enjoying the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game since its launch in
Yeah.
2017.
Wow, that while back?
Working on remastering select courses from across the Mario Kart series.
So there's going to be an
and will be
update
releasing
now.
them as paid downloadable content. Please take a look at this trailer.
All right, so for us Mario Kart fans out there, Paris, Tokyo. So these are all remastered ones. I wonder if these are the ones that were also used in the app game as well. You got some pretty cool. So there's going to be new courses added to the Mario Kart series.
Will be coming to Mario Kart 8.
Nice.
This is the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe
Booster Course Pass. Okay.
You may recognize some courses.
Yeah, I'm noticing that. So these are all remastered courses from previous games. Interesting. 48? Nice. Okay.
Courses such as Coconut Mall,
Coconut Mall. Okay. Looks pretty cool. Choco Mountain. From the N64.
and Tokyo Blur.
Yeah, that's the one from the app, I believe.
Of course, you can play these courses locally and online.
Nice. Can't wait. This is gonna be fun. Man, Mario Kart is just awesome.
Of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass
$25 for 48 courses. You know what?
Pre-orders begin today.
So they're like
on
almost
Nintendo
like
eShop.
$2. Okay, you know what? It's
DLC at no additional cost with a Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership. Or purchase the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass on its own.
yeah, I'm gonna purchase it my own. I already have the Nintendo Online thing, but I want to own it
How was that?
so I don't have
Hope
to
you're looking forward
worry
to
about
the
that damn
additional
service.
courses in Mario
Because
Kart
if I'm
8
like
Deluxe.
out of my
This next
house, I
segment
want to play
is
it
our
wherever
last
I go.
announcement. Please take a look.
All right, so what do we got here? Okay, so we got some flute playing. Looks
Fighting in order to live, and
interesting.
living to fight. That's the way of our world.
Our world.
Ionios.
Tell me, what would possess you to side with them?
Wow.
Fight him because there are enemies to kill.
I refuse to believe you're him.
I knew it. I saw this coming.
You are
Is this Xenoblade?
enemies now.
Fine for you.
Xenoblade Chronicles?
But time you've got.
You could try to move forwards again.
How can our lives be so snapping little to you?
They're not your friends anymore.
Mhm.
You.
Looks like Xenoblade to me. I might be wrong
Pierced by a great sword.
because it has very Xenoblade vibes.
It's the only way you're gonna defeat the real enemy.
Whatever life is lost, I won't let you solve it all alone. What good filling up these
Pretty cool stuff, I see.
You'll never replace the friends we've lost.
So far, Nintendo has been killing it in this Nintendo Direct. What can I say?
They must be erased without a trace.
Oh my gosh. We've been so caught up with what's been Xbox has been doing, PlayStation has been doing, but Nintendo, they're like a little quiet. They're like, yeah, we're gonna let our games do the talking. We're not gonna do any crazy moves right now. Xenoblade Chronicles. All right, I called it. Knew that was gonna happen. 3. Okay, so finally, third. Are they trying to Kingdom Hearts us? Taking so long for the third one to game? I don't even think it took that long to them. September 2022, so it's coming up really soon.
The story of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 ties together the futures of the worlds depicted in Xenoblade Chronicles and Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Okay.
It will launch this September. I hope you'll look forward to it.
Yeah, for anybody that's a Xenoblade fan, this is good for you guys. And you can catch up by playing the first 2 games. So this is it. All right, so that is it. That is the end of the Nintendo Direct thing. All right. So what I could say right now is, like I said, I didn't have any expectations. I didn't have any games that I wanted to happen. I already knew what was going to happen with my Kingdom Hearts, especially being on the cloud. Unfortunately, but it is what it is. Hopefully, people don't buy it. Don't pressure themselves because, come on, you're buying. It's $80 for all the games, but if you have a PlayStation 4, which you could right now, and the game to get all the games is like $20. Every single Kingdom Hearts game, up all the way up to 3. And then you just have to pay probably another $20 for the recent one that came out, Melody and Memory, I believe. So okay, Fire Emblem was the first game that came out, for any Fire Emblem fans out there. Xenoblade Chronicles 3, all right, was pretty good. Not too bad, I would say. Mario Strikers, man. Mario Strikers was such man, I've been waiting for a Mario Striker game to come since the Wii came out, right? That's how long ago, but I think it's no better time to do a Mario Striker game than right now, especially, and I keep talking about it, the World Cup is happening later this year. It's not going to happen in the summer, unfortunately. It's going to happen in November and December. Kingdom Hearts on the cloud, I already saw that coming. It's going to come out tomorrow. I'm not happy about it. It's terrible idea. I already did the demo. I'll probably maybe do another video about how horrible of a decision that is, and hopefully a downloadable version or physical cart version can do. Maybe limited games could make it into a physical cart. I think they can. Because they do limited games. The Wii Sports, or I should say Nintendo Sports, is a good game that's finally coming out. That's a game that I'm very excited about. Finally get to play those old school games. We get to play golfing, tennis, volleyball, soccer now. and then other new games that are probably going to be developing as DLC. So we might be looking at archery coming back, boxing coming back, baseball coming back. So those are pretty good. So overall, I would say the Nintendo Direct did what they needed to do. It gave us a lot of the fans, especially if you didn't have high hopes. This was a perfect thing that happened, I would say. So, like I said before, at the beginning of of just reacting to this, I didn't have any expectations whatsoever. So I'm satisfied. I'm happy. I can't wait to you know, indulge myself into these games that are coming out, especially a Kirby game that's coming out pretty soon, next month, and then later on some of the other games as well. I can't wait to pre-order them and see if there are any type of like bundles or limited editions, things like that. So it's really fun times that we're having for Nintendo. Nintendo is doing everyone a solid, especially with all those games announced. So, what about you guys? What do you think are some of the games that you are excited about coming? Write a comment below. And again, if you like the content of this video, please hit that like button, subscribe, follow me into any of those social media sites, especially on my YouTube channel and my Twitch channel as well. And if you want to have any type of updates, anything that has to do with anything that's video game related, anime related, manga related, make sure you follow to any of those channels so you can get the latest updates and news as well, and also my reaction to any of the upcoming news that is happening in this realm. All right, so again, I'm excited for all the games that are happening that are going to be released pretty soon this year. And hopefully, I get to review a lot of them while I play with them as well. Right. So, again, just drop a comment below of what do you think is the best video game that Nintendo basically announced today, and what do you look forward to? And what is a game that you kind of wish was announced that wasn't announced today? But that's for maybe another conversation. But let's just focus on the games in hand that are going to be out pretty soon right now. And then also the games that we are looking forward to this upcoming year of 2022. All right. So, again, thank you so much for joining me in this live reaction, this live stream of the Nintendo Direct of February 2022. I can't wait for all those games that are my top picks. I think my top picks are the following, and they're in no such order. This is just the top picks that I can think of. So, Kirby game that's coming up in March, the Mario Strikers, because I'm a big soccer nerd, especially I miss playing that in the Wii. The Nintendo Switch Sports that is coming out. Then we have some new installments for the Nintendo Switch Online game. So, like Earthbound is a pretty good game to go in. And then the last one I would think in the top of my head that I am very excited about is Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Right. I'm not familiar with the series, but it just looks really good. And maybe I will look through a gameplay walkthrough or something. But those are some of the games that I'm looking forward to, especially this year. So thank you guys for joining me, for being a part of the stream, right? And make sure you follow me to any of these social media sites, especially when everything is done. All right, and I'm also going to change the thumbnail as well because I really thought that Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 was going to be announced, but yeah, it happens. So don't freak out if you go on my YouTube channel and you see that my thumbnail is changed, right? So, all right, guys, stay awesome.